Welcome back to the farm. We're just diving into week 3 of harvest. Driving the 9250 Case IH combine with the Hilco leveler on it and 45-foot MacDon FD 145. Here along the edge of the canyon rim by the fence line, making the first pass on this soft white winter wheat. It's a long field. We're just opening it up. My brother's following me down the edge, and we got grain carts following us too to shuttle the grain back to the trucks at the other end of the field. But you might not be able to see them because all the chaff behind this combine has got a good straw chaff spreader on it. You can see our main farmstead down in the draw towards the bottom. That's where we started out the day after servicing. And we're just ready to start another hot harvest day. It was 110 yesterday. It's supposed to only be 102 today, so we're looking forward to the comfort of that. Wish us luck this week. Well, I'm trucking grain today, and it looks like I get to see the first truck of the year dumping at the ground pile. That ground pile will be all the way to the top of that elevator conveyor belt before harvest is done. But there's the first truck. Getting her done, getting it dumped. I'm gonna probably head to a different pit, but who knows? Pulling around to the pit I'll dump at, but you can see barge is here. It's been loading all morning. You can barely see the green of the barge sticking up out of the water. It was way up out of the water earlier today, but it's fully loaded now. So they'll be heading to the sea. Got another barge. You can see how it sticks up higher there before it's loaded. They'll probably be loading out later today, I would guess. All right, almost my turn for the probe here at the grain sampling station. Each truck has to have this little vacuum tube put down in its hoppers, each hopper, and they suck out some grain that gets sucked across the way to the grading station over there. And then they let you know which pit they want you to dump at. You can see the ground pile is starting to grow. Now that's what you call a perfectly loaded bank out. Full, that'll get a truck on the road. A whole truck on its own.
Yeah, man, I don't need that.
Bank out coming into dump. Truck firing up because it knows it'll have a load. So get that air pressure building up if it doesn't have enough.
Pretty rough over here, isn't it? Yeah, I was noticing that.
Sucks down the middle of the pile first, so it doesn't necessarily look like the grain's going down.
Is that about 10,000?
So it's evening on the farm. The equipment is parked. You can see our 2 combines over there parked in a row in the fallow at the edge of the winter wheat, and our 2 bank outs. We'll pull into the stubble as we're ready to blow off in the morning and to get serviced up. Right now we're just in the water truck. What we're gonna do is go water down our private access road because it's kind of dusty. Just try to keep it a little bit nicer. So we're a couple miles from the road, so there's quite a bit of road to water down. Time to fill the water truck back up after we watered down the road. That way we've got water for either watering down the road again, or in case of a fire, we've got water ready to go. All right, gravity it in. 3-inch line, it'll fill pretty quick. We've got a lot of head pressure because we have nice cool spring water. Runs a little over 10 gallons a minute most of the year. The ground pile continues to grow. It's combine moving day. We went and got header and combine number 3 today. The low boy with the tires taken off should be following me soon. Wish us luck on our trip back from Oregon. Just hauling header along the river, heading back to Idaho. Well, we've made it to the port where we're gonna unload on this wide spot, and got the tire guys putting the tires back on the combine. Have to take off the outside front duals and the back tires to be narrow enough to go through Oregon and Washington and get here to Idaho. Cutting away with 2 combines, the 3rd one's getting worked on, but hopefully we'll have 3 going before this week's video is over. This is the combine that we just moved back from Oregon that I'm driving. Well, sunset on another day. Got the equipment lined up at the edge of the fallow, the 2 bank outs, the 2 combines, and the air compressor service truck. So we'll hit her again beginning of the week. Well, this is the combine we've been having to rebuild. The shoe fell apart on it. The shoe support underneath. We had a bunch of stuff get tweaked. I guess there were some shoe repairs a couple of years ago on it, and they had to weld up the bottom inner part of the shoe, and they think that maybe that started breaking apart again and caused a bunch of other stuff to shake apart. So it's been a couple days to fix up. Hopefully get it done tomorrow.